This makes me 113, and I'm chewing gum. It's actually strawberry shortcake flavored. This is attempt number like 8 or so. I'm kind of like delirious now because I'm so tired. My sister interrupted me like 3 times. I thought that she was done printing. I got home at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It is now like 3 o'clock in the morning. And she started like printing pictures of herself and all these quotes and stuff. I don't really know what she was printing because I decided not to look. But I'm like, really? You're doing this at 2 o'clock in the morning? This is quiet time. This is my quiet time when they're home. I was kind of like on vacation last week when they were on the cruise because it was just so peaceful. Except for my dog, she followed me everywhere. She was my shadow. So anyway, I think I'm putting myself to sleep, to tell you the truth. So last week I said that I was going to take a few weeks off from making eating videos. And apparently there was like a couple of subscribers that didn't like that and were just assholes about it. I think they forgot that this is not my job and that I don't have to record videos. I do this because I want to and because I like to. They seem to think that it's my responsibility to upload a video every day. And not only that, they think it's okay to be nasty about it, and they think that I'm not going to say anything to them. It's like, you're ridiculous. And I know some of these people are like 11 years old or 9 or whatever, but no, I don't give a crap. I'm just gonna be nasty to you. I know that most of the time I just don't feel like dealing with bullshit, so I delete comments and block people and whatever, but sometimes, like I said in the past, it just feels good to say fuck off, and this is my channel, and I think I've been running it pretty well for the past year, or I think it's been over a year, and I think that I've invested enough time that most of my subscribers appreciate what I do, and I know that. I know they do. But it's just always like, wow, there's a couple of subscribers or non-subscribers that just like to comment on my videos and watch my videos that are just idiots. That's what you are, idiots, and I'd rather you just not watch or comment at all, because I will block you if you're gonna be an asshole. Anyway, enough about that. Oh, I'm laying on a couch right now. I was in my room before, but it got too hot, and I usually have the fan on. But I didn't feel like having the fan as background noise. So yeah, I had a pretty nice time last week because it was very peaceful. My family was away, and I just had like, it felt great. It just reminds me that I can't wait to move out and have like the independence that I've wanted for a long time. And not for nothing, I do appreciate my mom and my parents for what they do, but it's just like, seriously, there's nothing like being on your own, just but I felt bad this week and I had to do it. And oh my god, I'm not even going to get into that because I know some of you are very sensitive when it comes to the topic of poop. You get really upset. But I will say that I only gagged twice. And once in front of this couple that was just staring at me like I'm crazy, but I'm sorry. It's just too gross for me. And it's not like she goes once, it's like she goes like 4 times. So I'm like walking around at the end of the walk with like a 10-pound bag of poop. And it's really disgusting. So I usually wait till like late at night, like 11 o'clock at night. So like in case that one of them is really bad, I'm just like, I run away from it. You know what I mean? I don't know how they do it every day, but that's how it's gotta be. Otherwise, your dog will be very depressed. I don't even know why I got there, but anyway, I will say that one of my friends, changing topics, one of my best friends, he is moving to Connecticut, and I'm really upset because he lives like 5 minutes away from me, and usually in the summer I spend a lot of time over there because during like winter and spring, like we're either going to school or they've been working or whatever, but I've been spending a lot of time there like almost every day. And it just reminds me how much I'm gonna miss him. Like, it's not gonna be like that anymore. He got a job in Connecticut and it's a really good job, and I'm gonna be helping him move some stuff to Connecticut. So now I'll have a place to go, like on weekends, or if I want to get away for a couple weeks or whatever. So that's gonna be fun in that sense. But sorry, my phone vibrated. So yeah, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in Connecticut, I think. And he was telling me that after I graduate, if I like it, that maybe I should move over there. Or maybe we could be roommates or something. So I will have to think about that. What else could I talk about? I saw The Dark Knight today. I went with my brother and my cousin. And I think we went at a good time because we went at like 4:30. And by the time we got out, the line was like out the door. It was unbelievable. It really seemed like it was like opening night. It was just ridiculous how many people were there on a Monday night. But it was a long movie. I enjoyed it, but I'm not like a crazy Dark Knight fan. I don't really like Christian Bale. I know some of you are gonna be like, what? He's awesome. But I don't know, I think I was a big fan of like the 90s movies. I liked when like, I think I remember the first one with Michael Keaton and was it Danny DeVito as the Penguin? I can't really think of another like short actor that played him, but I think it was Danny DeVito. Mind you, I was like 5 years old, but I also loved when Val Kilmer was Batman and the whole Kiss from a Rose theme song. It reminds me when I was little and we used to go camping a lot. And I liked when George Clooney was Batman because was it him that had the Riddler, Jim Carrey as the Riddler, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Iceman or whatever? I I just really found those movies to be very entertaining, and I guess the Dark Knight is more like, it's more like serious, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know, it's not as like animated as the other ones were. I don't know, just like, I haven't really been in the mood to watch the new Spider-Man movie because I'm still not over the fact that they replaced Tobey Maguire so soon. Like, he's still Spider-Man to me, and they were supposed to make a Spider-Man 4, and they kind of just stopped production on that and decided to go with the new Spider-Man. And I was excited to see the teaser trailer for The Man of Steel, because Superman is I think, if one of my favorites, if not my favorite superhero. Honestly, only because of Smallville. I've said that a lot, but I love Smallville. But I just love the superhero, and I just think that the movies are boring. Like, I never liked the original movies. I think they were kind of boring. And the newest one was just so bad. And not only that, I watched the TV show Chuck, and the newest Superman was on Chuck, and he was like the villain. And I just find him to be so irritating that I don't like him. So yeah, I just didn't like the actor either, but I'm excited for the new actor to play Superman, Henry Cavill, or whatever his name is. He was in Immortals, and I think he's very attractive. But I was actually saying before, I actually posted it on Facebook, that there's no female superhero movies. Like, I think that's kind of crazy that there hasn't been, if you think about it. Catwoman was not really a superhero, I'm sorry, but just no, and that movie sucked. I like Halle Berry as Storm. She should just stay Storm. I can't think of any other female superhero. I was excited to see that Wonder Woman was going to be made into a TV show. And that didn't happen, but I did manage to find the pilot on YouTube or some kind of website, I don't remember which one. But I watched the unaired pilot episode where they didn't even finish editing. So like at the end you see like Wonder Woman like trying to fight off these bad guys, but you see like the strings that are swinging her back and forth. And I think Wonder Woman is kind of like, I didn't like how I could see why it didn't even air, because first of all, in the pilot, like, everyone knew who Wonder Woman was, and she was like this wealthy woman, and it's always kind of fun when like they have that secret identity and nobody knows who they are. And her costume was kind of like silly. I know it's like outdated, like, and the stupid lasso of truth, like, that was just ridiculous. So I didn't think it was well made, which obviously that's why it sucked. But I wanted to see, like, you know, a female be badass or something, like when Buffy was around. There hasn't been anything else. But I'm excited for the new show Green Arrow that's going to be starting in the fall. And I don't know, I'm just like a dork like that. It's funny because like I'm such a nerd sometimes, and like my sister, she's all about like, oh, I have to get this purse, I have to go shopping, I have to do this. And I think like my mom and my sister were like, my mom was like, let's have a girls' night, girls' day out, you know, let's go shopping or whatever. And I decided to wear my Superman shirt, my Superman t-shirt. And like my sister and my mom were wearing like their sundresses and everything. So my mom was like looking at me like, really? Why are you wearing a Superman shirt? I'm like, I love Superman. Like, leave me alone. I love Superman. So, we were in Coach, that store, Coach, and in case some of you don't know what that is, you know, most girls love Coach and would die to have a bag or whatever, or wallet. So I went into Coach with my mom and my sister. My sister was like in heaven, like her eyes just were like wide open, like oh my god. And I'm just standing there. And my sister's like, Mom, can you get me this? And my mom's like, okay, you know, it's on sale. And my mom's like, do you want anything? And I was like, not really. So she got me a wristlet because I was like, alright, I need a wristlet. So then there was like this like $500 bag, and she looks at me and she's like, well, I guess I could count this as like your graduation present, like before you graduate, like one of your presents. Would you want this? And I'm like, no. I think that it's pretty, therefore you're offering to me. But no thanks. Like, which girl turns down a $500 like Coach bag? This girl. I was like, you like buy me something else. Like, I really seriously rather have like a sport like backpack or something, like in case I go out with like traveling with my friends again. Like, that's what I would much rather have. I mean, it's nice to have like a bag for work. Like, I usually work in like an office setting or whatever. But I do not want my present to be a $500 Coach bag. Just no thank you. So yeah, so that's pretty much how it is. So my sister got like a nice bag and I got a little wristlet just because my mom offered, and I think it made her happy to get me something. But I haven't even used it. That was like a couple months ago. I don't really know how long this video is, but all I know is that my phone died. And I think I'm going to be eating a hard candy. I'm going to be making a hard candy video in Spanish because I think I have, oh my gosh, what's going on with this phone? It's like die already. Stop making so much noise. Oh no, somebody keeps messaging me. Oops. But anyway, I really don't know what I was saying. So I think I'm going to stop for now. Oh, I was saying that I have kind of forgotten about my Spanish audience. And I think it's time I make another Spanish speaking video. So I'm going to be eating a Jolly Rancher in that video. So yeah, hopefully they like it. But hopefully you guys like it. I mean, you don't really have to understand to feel relaxed when listening to a whisperer. So I guess that's it for now because I'm tired.